Wow. Usually
you know there was like $1,000 bounty anytime you show a bluff.
No, I didn't agree to that.
Isn't that what we're saying? Anytime you bluff Antonio? I thought I heard something about that before.
How about if you have the best hand, then what happens?
Yeah, then you get nothing. That was day one.
Not sure how our artist Steve managed to draw Mike Matusow with his mouth closed.
White pasta. Lab rats won't even digest that.
I might do a VH1 show where I have to lose weight. So. Good time to be eating pasta.
Celebrity Fit Club? What would it be called?
I'd be scared.
You can't be on it.
It raises its aces or kings. Right? You're never supposed to like.
You have to get a partner, and the two of you have to lose.
You don't know. If you don't know the guy, you have to respect the person.
That's it? No, come on, Antonio. I like back when you fought.
First team to lose 100 pounds.
That's cool. The trick is you come on and you pre-fatten up. You gain like 25, 30 pounds just out of nowhere. And then you just go on a Uber, you run like...
Well, look, think about it. If I do this show...
On the bet with Mizzy. Sorrel.
You heard that bet, right?
No, well, listen to me address this. If I do this show, I can eat all I want through Christmas.
Right.
And I can just fatten up. I don't have, there'll be no restrictions, no diet. I ate McDonald's the last week, and then I go on the set. And my partner would be Poker Ho. If he loses 65 pounds, I lose 35 pounds, we win $1 million.
And you would just like work out 3 or 4 times a day and eat like...
I would work out 3 times a day. Right. And I would have a nutrition, there'd be nutritionists on set.
Like with fish and vegetables and just...
Yeah, absolutely. I'll put in the effort.
How many, 10 teams?
Yeah. 550 more, Mikey.
I kind of want to hug Mike Matusow right now.
I always want to hug him.
Can I hug him?
He's got the smile like he wants, like when
Give him a hug, it's good, you know?
He's got the smile on his face like when I show him he's going to show a weak hand and say, now I'm playing.
Look.
No question who used to play with my buddy dolls at the table.
All that drama. King Jack?
All that drama for nothing.
King Jack, I had that beat.
The mouth picks up the blinds and a couple of hugs in the process.
I had the suited connect, or that's the best.
He had 40% of a straight flush.
9-7. I had him crushed.
That's my hand that
I knew it too. I should have just re-raised it. I just knew it. I could see the smile on his face.
Well, you don't understand.
I had an ace.
You don't seem to understand how hard it is to pick up like a suited connector.
Right.
When you look at Jack Deuce as often as I do, and you see like a 7-9 suited,
Then you get kind of excited.
I mean, you understand, right?
I understand.
Okay. Some people that get a lot of cards like Phil.
A lot of people don't understand.
They don't understand.
You know, that's 40% of a straight flush. That's a lot. That's wham out of
Plus
the
you
gate.
can flop pairs.
Yeah, and then you get 5 extra cards.
Did you see on the Poker After Dark recently, I folded Queen Jack suited in the big blind in the cash game? Mike, did you see that?
No, I didn't.
I would have made it straight, but I did win $275,000 that day against Antonio and Phil Locke. Yum yum.
What day?
Mouth bringing it in for $850 with a couple of queens. Locke avoids ace-3 suited on the button.
Still, there's no greater poker story than when...
$850?
When we paid Mike Matusow to stay on high-stakes poker and he lost.
Who won that
The
money?
only losing day I had, too, by the way.
I didn't pay because I got in after
didn't
they
pay
paid,
either.
and then I won it all. That was so sick.
King 3 of diamonds, right?
Yeah.
Nice hand, Phil.
You heard that story, right, Annette?
Now I wish I'd
High-stakes
played.
poker?
Call when you have the best hand, call when you have the worst
He picked his chips
hand.
up. He didn't even have for like 2 hours.
Well, I
Everybody
can't help
threw
it.
him
I can't help
$1,000
this.
chip
I mean,
to
I can't help
stay.
the fact that I played
And then
well.
busted for 100,000.
Then I came in an hour later, and that night King 3 of diamonds raised under the gun because I hadn't played a hand in 2 orbits, and the rest is history.
You know, I'd like to get back to the old days where you run me over, so I hope you're bluffing, and I'm going to show you because I want to encourage you, because you might blow up.
Like I said, full when you have the best hand and call when you have the worst hand. That's how you play, Phil.
Well, I guess I don't need to buy Mike's book anymore.
Welcome back to Poker After Dark. Antonio, you have the big stack right now. What are you going to do? Are you going to pick on the Phils to your left?
Well, I love picking on both Phils, Phil Locke and Phil Hellmuth, and I'm going to continue to do so.
What about Matusow? What are you doing with him?
Matusow is Matusow. You don't really have to worry about him. You know, you just kind of...
pick on him,
He
though,
just
get him riled
exists,
up.
you know. And it was beautiful when he had aces and everybody folded his big one. That was kind of nice, just to get him a little steamed.
What about the 21-year-old? How's she doing?
She's good. She's playing a lot tighter than I thought. So I guess that's pretty good. But I have position on her, so I'm ready to play.
All right. How much would you pay to go heads up with Phil Locke?
I do have a lot of justice to get back. I owe him one. How much would I pay?
Yeah. He's listening. He can hear us.
I would pay like a lot, probably.
A lot.
Well, knowing I was going to win, I would pay a lot. But I'm going to win.
Well, but it's gambling. You never know if you're going to win or not.
I would pay like $6,000 probably.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'll hold you to that. All right, you can get back to play.
Thank you.
Thanks, Antonio.
6,000?
Chip leader rejoins the action, blind steady at 150 and 300. Annette Oberstad on the short stack.
I know, and he told me I was that. But then he did tell me afterwards how awfully he went broke, and it was an easy fold for him, and he didn't even know what he did.
I told him, keep doing that tight stuff where...
Yeah.
You didn't hypnotize me. The honest truth,
You self-destructed?
it was a bad play for sure.
Yeah.
I admit it. I mean, I'm not one of these. But I tell you, I hadn't eaten in like 4 hours, which was stupid. And it was the it was the last hand before the break, right? I mean, we were the only two there when I made the call. Everybody else had left for break.
Wait, you didn't have a king this time?
King 4.
I had ace deuce of spades.
No way you would pull that. No
Does
way.
anybody even remotely believe that lie?
He just doesn't want to get in a
He's just
situation
so
where he's going
funny.
to get outplayed again. He's tired of getting outplayed by a
Right, if I
21-year-old
fold,
girl.
It's just so funny, though.
Phil, you don't tell He's already had to live with, you know, dating a girl that has a bracelet who doesn't have a bracelet.
I'll tell you, a
Even though
mark of
you've
a Hold'em
lasted this
player.
long, which is a long time for you, I understand you going into a shell and not wanting to go broke the next, but you're still a big favorite to go broke next.
Who, Phil Lock or Helmut?
No, Locke. No, I'm playing well today, so I'm going to finish probably 4th. But you never know. I actually might move up and finish higher than that. But you know what? I've escaped the 6th place finish for like only the 3rd time in 12 times.
The thing is, with Antonio having all the chips here on the button, it's great because I just have this little 150 I have to lose, but Phil has to go into the tank every time.
Antonio putting his big stack to work on the button with 7-8
I don't
offsuit.
have to worry about any of that BS.
I don't know, Phil, if you came
I have
to
to
win.
wait for other people to make
Phil, I don't
mistakes.
know.
I think we all came to win.
I don't think you came to win, Phil. You folded ace high in the big blind, and you called with ace 10. Out of the
I don't
small
mind
blind.
the ace.
His good buddy Phil Locke flopping a monster. Top pair and a flush draw. Antonio with middle
I'm
pair.
not going to comment yet.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Until he blows up the first time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna see the first thing.
Both players check. Antonio picks up a gut shot on the turn.
No, it won't be against you. It'll be against me or Antonio.
Wait, I don't think
Don't
Phil's
worry
gonna
in
make
that.
mistakes against
Don't
me?
worry in that. I was praying that he put me in the box
Listen,
against
he
you
can't-
for the
he can't-
WSOP.
He won't be able to stomach the thought of like stacking off to you.
America needed that point, and I really wanted to
You
be
understand
in there.
that? He can stomach like if he stacks off to us, but he won't be able to stomach stacking off to you.
Betting a call of 11.25.
I mean, you could have just volunteered, you know?
Trust me, you can.
I did volunteer. What
Did
do you
you?
mean?
And they didn't want to let you
I
play
told them I
against me?
want to play, I want to play, I want to play.
They said no?
Daniel chose who played, and they decided for a long time.
You can run him over because he's afraid to go broke to you on national TV. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm sure people are going to run me over.
I think it's
That's
going to be
worked
the
well.
complete opposite.
He won't live with himself.
Bet of 18.50 on the river. Antonio mucks his 8s and Locke takes the pot.
King 10, you got it right. That was it.
Well, that's our last hand of the night here. Plenty of action still to come this week. For Ali Najad, I'm Leanne Tweeden. Good night from Las Vegas.
Tomorrow on Poker After Dark.
Wimpy Dimpy. Wimpy Dimpy.
Make me look bad or Phil look bad right on national TV.
Already one of you looks bad. The public already knows the answer.
Poker After Dark accommodations provided by the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas.